Hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy is a way to tap into your subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is our programming that we've developed throughout our lifetime, through our experiences, feelings, and emotions. Anything that we have gone through in our life, we took in as absolute truth and we store it into our subconscious mind. So with the powerful tool of hypnosis, we are able to relax and bypass the critical mind and go directly into the subconscious to shift things around in your subconscious.
Right. So I mean, I'm going to go into the areas that I don't even realize I'm thinking about.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Sometimes, we uncover things that we haven't thought about for years, and then we realize, oh, this is why I do the things that I do. So that we can now look at it clearer and see what needs to be improved, or just that awareness alone is already change.
Right, because I do a lot of work in dialogue and things that I know I'm aware of, but at 52 years old I probably have a lot more non-conscious thoughts than conscious thoughts.
Absolutely, we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you like to work on today?
Well, if we're going to do things, I think I want to go into areas of self-worth, and how, as a child I never really felt either good enough or fitting in, or that I always expected more of me than what I showed up with. Mm-hmm. And so it left me with a feeling of being less than. Well, I want to be completely comfortable with all of my choices. And my decisions, even if I need to decide something again or change my mind about, excuse me, a decision I've made, in the process of making the decision, I want to feel clear about things. I want to feel like I'm really expressing who I am and not tampering that or filtering that, trying to fit into a moment, or being, not that I need to unnecessarily upset people, but being concerned about other people's reactions to it. So I'm hearing that I want to not be concerned about someone else's approval for who I am.
How will you know when you have that?
I'm sure I'll feel more relaxed. I'll feel peaceful. I'll feel a sense of confidence, and not necessarily an ego-based confidence, hopefully not an ego-based confidence, but just that I know that I'm speaking the truth of me, or my truth, and that I'm expressing, like, this is who I am, and this is what I want to say, and this is how I feel. And knowing that it's all my stuff, but, being able to just share it and not being concerned about how it's received.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started in a few. And drift even deeper inward. And allow yourself to relax even more. Just letting go. Taking some time for yourself to look deep within. Activated. And 5, eyes open. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
That was amazing, and not knowing what to expect. That the journey deeper was just a continuing journey deeper. And I just kept finding myself going deeper, sometimes when you ask, and sometimes just in the process of experience. Mm-hmm. It was wonderfully comfortable, and it felt really safe. I found myself in a state of personal forgiveness.
Oh, that's powerful.
And so it wasn't that I needed, when you asked me about, pictures, it made me realize that I wanted pictures of my mom and my dad up there that I don't really have, and I'm not a picture person, but I was like, oh, that's something I would like to look at.
Mm-hmm.
So whether I just love them and miss them, or whether I'm willing to look at my shit, whatever that all means. But there was just nothing but good feelings towards both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just gave myself a lot of loving, self-worthy things to say, and I came back knowing that, you know, that I am loved, that I am love, that I deserve, you know, to feel this way and deserve all that comes from that.
Point, I felt like just guiding you to your inner self and strengthening that part of you, so you have that, so you feel and experience that deep connection to yourself.
Right.
You know, because sometimes it's just hard to do it on your own, even though we do so much work on ourselves. When we're guided and we're able to just experience and allow ourselves to experience, we see a whole different world.
Here, Jamie shares some of the changes that he experienced after our first session.
After my first session with Leanna, I began to notice almost immediately a deeper sense of what I was thinking and feeling in any moment about any given situation. Not only was I more aware of what I was aware of, but I was aware that I had the ability to do something about it, to literally change my mind about anything that was going on. And then this demonstrated in more and more fully realized experiences of simply what I want in my life, what I want in my experience, what I want to know about myself, what I want to have about myself. That first session really opened the door to who I am.